Today we're going to work on the arm and the wrist. What I like to do is I like to support at the elbow. Oh, he's going to fight me right now. And I like to extend this wrist out. You're going to be gentle, and you're just going to hold until he kind of lets go. Oh. And then when you think you got as much range as you can, I want to try, and then I'm going to support the elbow, and we're going to straighten the elbow out. And sometimes he holds it. Sometimes it just takes a little bit. Just relax. Relax it, Max. Sometimes I give it a little shake. And that kind of gives him a cue to let that go. And you can hold that stretch once you get it straight for 10 to 15 seconds. And you can do it 2 to 3 times. We're doing some range of motion on the shoulder today. What we're going to do is a motion called abduction. It means we're going to bring the shoulder out to the side. You can support the wrist and the elbow. And we're just going to slowly, I gotta adjust my body. Oh, I know you want to play with that. Isn't that fun? Here, hold that while we do this. All right, Max. Here. Play with it right there. All right. So I'm going to hold at the wrist and at the elbow, and I'm just coming up from the side. We're not going to stretch this real hard. We're going to stay real light. And when you get to the end, you can hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. And then you can do it 2 to 3 times. Today we're doing some range of motion. We're going to do some range of motion on Max's shoulder. What we're going to do is I want to support his shoulder by putting my hand, cupping it behind his shoulder. Now I'm not going to worry too much about his elbow. And I'm just going to bring the shoulder straight up in front of him. Like this. And I'm going to keep coming. You can even grab by the elbow here. And he's going to fight me a little bit. And just give it a little shake as like a cue for him to try to relax here. There, relax, there you go. You can hold this up here like this for about 15 to 30 seconds. And you can do that 2 to 3 times. Today we're going to do some range of motion on his hamstring. The way you got to start is him on his back. This leg should be as low as it can go. And then you can start off with a little massage on his hamstring. You just like to rub into the muscle here. You just rub that until it gets a little warm so the hamstring can loosen up a little bit before we stretch it. You like that, Max? Like it doesn't take too long. After it warms up a little bit, I like to cup the heel and support the knee. I come up to 90, where his leg is 90 degrees from the floor. And I stabilize the knee, and I'm going to push up on his heel. With Max, you don't have to push hard. You don't have to push far. I like to touch the back of his leg so I can feel that muscle getting a stretch, and it's getting a stretch right now. You can hold this from 15 to 30 seconds, and you can do it 2 to 3 times. All right, today we're going to do some more range of motion on Mr. Max. We're going to do flexion of the hip. You want Max on his back when we do this, And he should have that one down as much as he can. The one opposite that you're stretching. You're gonna bring this one up. I like to support under the heel and on top of the knee. And I just bring his knee up to his chest. This is gonna stretch out his butt and his back. When you get to we're just pushing lightly, and when we feel like we got to the end of his range, we're gonna hold it for 15 to 30 seconds, and we're gonna do this 2 to 3 times.